You know what's annoying? There's endless possibilities and freedom options you have in life to rise bigger, to become more successful as a person, to grow bigger as a person. But then you're always having people trying to stop you. And that's part of the challenge, I guess. Because we're meant to have challenges in life, innit? We're meant to have challenges. This ain't meant to be easy for us. What do you think the people that made this van right here, you think the guy that owns the company that made this van had it easy before he became rich and he became successful making all these vans? Well, this car right here, Volkswagen, do you think they had an easy ride? You know, Volkswagen actually, they own Bugatti, you know. I was so shocked when I heard that. I was super shocked when I heard that. But yeah, there's always them jarring people that just try to stop you walking confidently, being confident in yourself. You know, people that say, oh, you're ugly. That bullshit. Or it could be a guy, you're just walking down the street, and all of a sudden you walk past this guy, he's like, oi, what the fuck are you looking at? Are you alright, mate? Or there'll be them people that be like, oh, he thinks he's him. SCE 32. Now this one's got, this motor's replaced. It's still got that high pitch noise when, it's still had the same high pitch noise when the throttle is applied or the brake is applied for electrics. For the LJ66 look. I don't know what the noise, I don't know what causes that noise, but there's this like whistle noise like as the bus accelerates or decelerates. When it's not doing either of those, the noise, you don't hear it. I'm not talking about that motor. I'm not talking about that. There's like this high pitch, like I can't even mimic it, bro, because I'm gonna break my fucking voice. But like, there's this high pitched noise, as like even hybrids do it. It's something linked to the motors, I can tell, because either hybrid hydrogen fuel cell, or electric buses, they make that noise. Like it's like a buzzing, high-pitched noise. It could be something that helps the motors. It could be something that helps power the motors. Because you have to understand the motors are literally powering the bus from a standstill when the motors are literally like at 0 RPM compared to an engine where it actually has an idle RPM, and they sit engines on buses. The idle RPMs usually they sit between like I'd say 750 and 800 or 820 or 30. That's the roughly estimate I'd say engines idle RPMs have on buses. Yeah, with electric vehicles, they literally, when they come to a standstill, they go straight to 0 RPM. That's why you don't hear the motors when the bus stops, because the pitch is literally like, it's decreased that low. Like, because for one thing, the motor's pitch is determined by the RPM, just like an engine's, okay, you could say pitch, but just like, because this is how most people recognize it, just like the engine's pitch is determined by its RPM. But the only difference with motors, there's nothing to disengage, there's nothing to allow the motor to slip like you have on an engine. Because with engines, yeah, they've either got a torque converter or clutch, and it allows them to slip. It allows them to slip off the wheel speed and do their own thing a bit. That's why buses are allowed to. That's why buses I mean, no, that's why engines in general, when you put them into neutral, you're allowed to rev it despite the wheels not moving because the engine's slipping freely. But with a motor, you can't do that. The motor's always driven, like, the motor's always connected to the, like, wheels. The motor never gets split up from the wheels. Because this is the thing with clutches. There's a disc. If I recall correctly, there's a disc in the clutch, and no, there's a pressure plate. And as the pressure plate gets pressed more, I think it allows the engine to. The more the clutch is pressed, the more it allows the engine to move freely at its own speed, aka slipping. But yeah, man, getting back to what I was saying at the start. When I look around this whole world, I see endless of opportunities. There's endless amount of stuff you can do out here. And people just don't seem to realise that. They think we just live in this boring old world where everything's the same, nothing special. I just can't live by that mentality. That's just boring as hell. And people that go by that mentality, they usually like trouble. Like, the only stuff that amuses them is usually trouble. That's why they think like that. If there's no trouble, they're bored. And I hate people like that. Because they're the people that fuck up this world. People that like trouble. It's that simple. They're the type of people that fuck up this world. Me, I don't like trouble, but you know, you gotta face it sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, if trouble comes your way, you gotta fucking, oh my god. There's a fucking insect that just went in my fucking eye. Like, sometimes when there's trouble, you gotta fight it, especially as a man, man. What do you think your girlfriend's gonna do, man? You're meant to be protecting her. Huh? What do you think your partner's gonna do when there's trouble? You're the one that's meant to fight it off, yeah? Not her. You're meant to save your partner. And I know it's hard, bro, but bro, trust me. You know when you've raged once in your life. Use that rage. You know you've raged before, man. Come on. Use that rage to scare off that person that's causing you trouble. And it's hard for me because sometimes, yeah, you're like, oh, bro, do I really want to do it, bro? Because I've seen on the news people that defended themselves, yeah, they're still getting in trouble by the police. So do I really want to take the risk? Sometimes it's hard like that when trouble gets thrown your way. Because the government, like, the law is stupid, man. They'll still throw you in jail for killing someone that was trying to kill you. It doesn't make no fucking sense. Even if they see it on the CCTV. Oh, you had the weapon in your hand. You had the weapon in your hand, so you're equally as bad. Okay, you're going to jail, you did manslaughter. What the fuck, man? Bro, even with jobs, yeah. Bro, staffs have had to defend themselves. So, like, there was this bus driver in America. He had to shoot this guy that was trying to shoot him. And he still got sacked. So fucking stupid. These jobs, you can't do nothing to defend yourself. It's like they just expect you to sit there, stand there, and do nothing. Even when passengers are like arguing with bus drivers, yeah, the bus driver can't really do shit because if anything goes down, he's getting sacked. So fucking stupid, man. That is so fucking stupid. Honestly. You just expect him to stand there like some NPC and keep himself like silent and like let everyone walk all over him like he's a sack of potatoes. Come on, man. That system jobs have to just sack you if you do any form of violence or this and that. That's stupid, man. It has to be. It's justified. Violence is just. It can be justified sometimes, man. When you're under threat, violence is justified. Anytime you're under threat, violence is justified. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say, man. I mean, okay, if it was like alright, let's say like, because you know, like anything can go down. Yeah, if it was like elderly person, because there is some fucked up people out here, any age, man, any age. There's been kids as little as like 11 that have killed people. If you look on the news, 11-year-old kid kills. No, I think it was 12 or 11. I think it happened like somewhere in England, somewhere. But like there was like these super young kids. They stabbed up a man. R.I.P. to him, man. Bro, look up 70-year-old man. Bro, there's 70-year-old nonsense, man. How much do you think a 70-year-old killer? Bro, there's mad people out here, man. If it was a 70-year-old man, bro, you run, dash from. Actually, no. If he's trying to kill you, I don't care how old he is, man. He's going down. Yeah, kill him. Actually, no. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Just gently, gently remove the knife from his hands and deal with him. Yeah, because I don't want to get like banned off YouTube, innit? So I didn't say kill. Yeah, that YouTube, that was a joke. But obviously, I'm not like that where I just think you can just kill anyone for fun. That's not me. I mean, you can speak to a roadman if you want people like that. Yeah. Bun roadman, man. I don't know why that lifestyle is looked at as cool. It's a fucking bum lifestyle. Honestly. You don't get anywhere successful in life, yet people are still falling into that trap. Every single day, there's kids out here as young as 13. You see them out on the streets hanging by McDonald's, chilling with their mates, looking for trouble. You see them going to the buses sometimes. You see them upstairs at the back. Fucking annoying twats, man. They're not even forced into that life like roadmen used to be back in the day, man. Like some gang members back in the day. They used to be forced into that life, man. Like, they had no other option. But then you look at the kids of today, they glamorize that shit. They're forcing themselves into that shit. Life ain't forced, nothing in life is forcing them to do it, it's themselves. A lot of kids, they just glamorize that lifestyle, man. You won't go to no secondary school in London right now, and you won't see no kids. Like, you will see at least one kid that's trying to be a roadman when he's older. It's just got to that point. Primary, I didn't meet a single kid like that. But secondary, you'll meet bare kids like that. And it's fucking sad. These parents, they did their thing, yeah? And then this is what pops out of them. It's sad. It's proper sad, man. See me, yeah? I don't want to have a kid because, we just need to let this world end. Come on. Why are we making more people into this shithole? I mean, just let it die. Let it die. Come on, let the world die. Come on, why are you making more kids, man? Let the world die. Come on. Let it die. Like, just let everyone right now just live till they die. And just let us all go, like, to the next place. Stop continuing it. Please. There's no need, man. I mean, what's the actual purpose of you having, like, another child, bro? Bro, come on. You don't need a child, man. You already got your partner for support. You already got your partner. I mean, okay, it is what some people like, innit? It is what some people would like to happen. Some people would like that as their future. But me, I don't really see the need to get a kid when I'm older, man. I don't mind having a wife or a partner, but I don't see the need to have a kid. If I was to have a kid, I'd only have one, man. Because if I really want to look after that kid, I'm going to have to look after one where I'm on them every single day to get them better. And I'm not going to be one of them parents that are like, oh, I'll slap you whenever you're disrespectful. Because that doesn't really solve shit. SCE6. That doesn't solve shit, man. When you look at kids that came from parents slapping, most of them, you see them, they're timid, they're shy. Their confidence is defeated, especially Fucking dogs, man. Fucking dogs. But yeah, when you see kids that come from that lifestyle, most of them they're just timid, shy, and they're broken people, man. Especially African black kids, especially black kids that came from parents slapping them, man. When you see them in church, man, they're so timid and shy. They can't even socialize. One little thing that goes wrong, their parent is slapping them. It's fucked up. You're teaching that kid violence when you shouldn't be, huh? Teaching that kid it's okay to slap. It's okay to slap people whenever they don't do as you say. The only time I'd say you could slap your child is if they are doing something extremely terrible, like shouting at someone that was innocent, or like being horrible to like an innocent person, or being horrible to you, as in swearing at you. That's the only time I'd say like, okay, that's okay. Okay, you can slap your child there, because that's not okay. You need to teach your child that's okay, because some people, it takes you to get physical before they actually learn. But some parents, they abuse that word. Oh, get physical and they'll learn. Because you have to know at the same time you're damaging their body, bro. This is what people don't realize. I say this all the time. A punch can still kill someone. Yeah? Any form of physical harm can still kill someone. It still harms you, basically. It still harms you little by little. Every time you hurt yourself, that harms you by little. You're not just hurting for no reason. There's a reason you're hurting. You don't just die to a stab or a gunshot. That's not all it takes. People have died in the past to punches. There's people that have died in the past to punches. That's why whenever someone asks me, do I want to fight? I'm like, do I want to take that risk? I don't want to take that risk, man, because I don't know how far this guy's going to take it. And I don't know how bad it's going to be, the aftermath of the situation. Because obviously fights can get ugly, innit? And a lot of people they don't see stuff that deeply, but I do. It's so annoying. You see kids on their electric bikes, like circulating around the whole area with their flipping JD Sports branded clothing that they're helping make the owner of that business richer and richer every single day. They don't realize that they think they're getting the brands just to be cool, but they're making that person richer. See them all the fucking time on their electric bikes or electric scooters. They honestly don't look cool to me. I don't know why this generation just thinks that lifestyle, that bad man lifestyle is super cool. I don't see the need for it, honestly.